Hello there everyone and welcome back to more XCOM Chimera Squad. We are sadly missing out an episode mainly because for whatever reason when I did my last two missions, the in-game audio just refused to record for me. I'm not entirely sure what happened there since I didn't really need to change anything to fix the current settings, so I'm hoping it's working. But like I said, you didn't miss a whole lot. We had Godmother done with her training. She's got her hit points, and we got our two missions in that allowed Verge to get his scar recovered. And then other than that, it was pretty straightforward. We got our meta patch kit, our breaching items. Our research is also done for more breaching items, which I'll demonstrate once we get to the deployment. And one of the missions I did do was an investigation to accelerate the process of getting access to this locate power siphon mission. And the only thing sad about that we missed was a little bit of a brief cutscene talking about how Grey Phoenix was able to nimbly move around the city and the fact that they have sympathizers. That's what the cutscene suggested, but I'm gonna get it. Well, it doesn't mention it here, but I want to believe it may be related to what we saw. Actually, it should say right here in the investigation. Yeah, Grey Phoenix has freedom of movement because they actively cultivate sympathizers. Until you find a way to reduce Grey Phoenix's influence, they'll always be 2 steps ahead. That was basically the cutscene we got there. Otherwise, it was simply they were good missions. There was one brief scary moment when I was evacing out after grabbing the plans that in order for my last agent terminal to get out, a python had to go. And it wasn't until the very last moment I realized they could have just grabbed terminal and really made a mess of my day. Thankfully, they did not do that. So I wonder if it's something in the coding that spared me, or for some reason, they thought shooting me would be better odds. But enough talking, we got a mission to do. We are sadly going to miss it on some credits because I am also researching the assault rifles for now, mainly because I already researched the explosive breach equipment. I already have a meta patch from the one mission I showed you in the last episode that did get posted on YouTube. So we have that, and I also got a flash bomb for breaching, which I fumbled a little bit trying to figure out since I gave it to Carup, who was also the one trying to breach. Apparently it did not work the way I was thinking. Oh yeah, soldiers are idle. So I think the plan is here. I may not need to I'm probably not going to accelerate the research since I don't even have the credits to benefit off it. But I'm going to take a ballsy maneuver, have Carup get his mobility training in. He also did get a level up, which allows him to get to 3 charges of his shield now. But I don't think anyone else leveled up though, that I can think of. So we're gonna let's get into this. I'm getting sidetracked now.
Hostile forces may attempt to guard a mission-critical device that needs to be stopped. Destroy the device in question when authorized. Keep your distance if you can.
And we have a lot of items to play around with. Armor-piercing rounds, which I might give to Torque, even though the Praetorians have not been too much of an issue. I'll give you tracer rounds for aim. Let's see, let me make items available. That might help a little bit, because I do have a flashbang that Carup was using. So I put this on Carup when I unlocked it, but sadly, since it was only a 1 breach mission, I found out the hard way I could not use this when he's breaching the door. And it was just a regular breach too. It wasn't like I had to use a breaching charge or anything like that. And I bought this because it tells me it disorients all targets in the room. I don't know what that means, but I chose it over a smoke bomb because it seems that much more impactful. It sounds like it. Oh, radius 4. I guess that explains it right there. I don't know what exactly that means. Oh, never mind. That is the never mind, that is the breaching thing, so I don't know what to make of this. I'm a little worried now that I may have made the wrong choice because the smoke bomb seems a little bit easier to use since it just gives cover to me and I'm in a tight formation regardless if I'm going through a single breach point. Otherwise, I do have targeting system. The scavenger's market opened up as well. I just haven't been able to put it to good use just yet. So with that said, who do I put it on? I think I put on Torque, so at least that way it allows Verge to use double mind control abilities. Or at least 2 mind control abilities. Whereas Torque, she's been really good at disabling those Praetorians when I save them for last. Otherwise, I'm trying to remember what else I have. No additional weapon mods. I almost want to swap out the advanced scope to Verge, but I don't think we're going to use our time grab all that often. Especially with upgrades, submachine gun, and of course the enhanced shotgun. That without a doubt you kind of knew was happening. And I do have a breach med patch, which is basically just like a terminal's heal. So I can double up on the heals ideally, or just spread out throughout the entire mission, which is good. Because we have 3 encounters for this mission. And there's also a vent, which is apparently part of the reason why I'm bringing Torque in on this. Although, having the med patch would probably be pointless for her. And I have a flash bomb, so let me take advantage of that too. And there is a regular wall, but not a standard type of what is it, key door or keypad door. So I shouldn't need the keycard for that. Never mind, terminal can provide options there. And am I missing anything else? Auto keycard. I have a flashbang grenade, which I definitely need. Well, this is awkward. Where am I going to fit my flashbang grenade, my regular one? I'm pretty certain that's not a meta patch item. So maybe I give it to Torque with that said. Sure, I should be really trying to use the armor-piercing ammo, especially against the Praetorians, but I already hinted at how useful that can be for me with Torque just binding them. Especially since their accuracy is not really hindered that much either. We have Flash Bomb for breaching. I don't know if that denies you your means to shoot though, which isn't a big problem for Verge since he has kind of the weakest weapon. And I'll have to Alpha Strike, or at least somehow plan ahead of time if I'm going to use my breaching charge with Godmother. Since Alpha Strike doesn't do her whole... It doesn't seem like it'll do a whole lot of good if she's the first one going in. So let's get this going. My last 2 missions were easy, but I don't doubt this will be difficult. That Anarchy mission was definitely a grim reminder that things can go badly.
Rolling brownouts affect the Fringe more than most. Grey Phoenix provides power, which buys them goodwill. Today, City Works noted a power siphon at this chemical plant. What are the odds?
Oh boy. I don't want to know what they're using for power then. Last unit through has the weapon disabled, which I do have an autoloader. I'm trying to remember if Terminal even has that, but this is kind of the situation I've been playing on for like multiple episodes now. And it'll finally be put to use, and also... Who has the flash bomb with that said? Because apparently it doesn't even want to give me the use option. Surprisingly. I just gotta be careful in that I don't have a Carup. And I'm worried that I may have to hack this door too. It almost seems like I might.
Breaching!
Well, I'll save Alpha Strike for next breach, ideally. So you're almost a guaranteed kill. Nice hits there. Dominator. I don't need to tell you how I feel about them. Alert. Praetorian. So if possible, I like to save you for last. So I need to do max damage to kill you, but a subdue would be great. And then I try and kill that Dominator, if possible. Minimum damage, sadly, but easy subdue target. And there's 6 targets, so if I can somehow knock out the other ones and then go for our Praetorian Bind to finish them off, that would be great. Damn Graze is annoying though. Hollow target, that's pretty convenient though. Oh. Fancy meeting you here. That was not expecting for the life of me. I want to soften up some targets. That the Dominator should die quickly. And I was fine with the hit at least, because I do have means to heal easily. Especially if they're only grazing hits. Alright, duel right off the bat. I learned what duel does, at least. And it's not a taunt like I originally thought. It's just guaranteed hits for our Praetorian. So it's almost always gonna go after. And Dominator, without a doubt, you need to die. I think that's Godmother's role no matter what. And an adder just poisons, which is fine. So, go to hell. Well, you're going to sleep is what's happening. Yep, dodge doing its thing. Praetorian's gonna be annoying. And I don't want to find out what you do, but there's a good chance you... When does Paladin go? Paladin's absolutely last, so I don't have to mind you. And Verge could kill you if you hit. And hollow targeting helps a bit too. That was painful. So I want to enrage you. I think that's what I want to do. I don't know how likely Battle Madness will hit, but hollow targeting could help me. I want to believe it'll be useful here. And then you'll just go in for a charge, right? Perfect. And then hopefully... Yeah, you're easily... You may not die, though. Only problem there, I'm realizing. Thankfully, you're out of the equation. You have free reload. That's kind of what I was gambling on a bit. Now, just subdue our paladin, will you? And then Torque will help you out. Now Adder, just go to sleep. And now we ignored the Praetorian, which normally is a bad thing, but dang it. Why is this positioning awful? Why can you not tangle him up? I had this work before, dang it. Although, this is really annoying. I can't even tangle him, it's the problem. It is a free action, so let me try this. Nope, did absolutely nothing. What the heck is going on? I am really shocked there, because I did this before you even seen it firsthand. Although we can stall this a bit. Especially with a 2-point stun. So it's not as bad as it could have been. Just heal, let him burn his turn.
Dry.
Okay, I was worried I healed the wrong target at first, but... Do I even need a free reload? And apparently he doesn't get his armor either because he's stunned right now.
Shouldn't have bothered. I'm running low.
That's fine, I'll save the free reload for later in case.
Moving.
And yeah, I could just use a heal potion to just top everyone off. Not an issue. Perfect. A little messier than it needed to be, dang it. And I don't know why I had that complication trying to bind
You're
them.
coming up on the plant's production area. The power siphon routes through here.
Oh, don't hop in the chemical tanks. Yet another helpful tip from your medic.
Yeah, you might become a supervillain for some DC hero. Ooh, there's the vent there. Plus 25 aim, successful shots. I like the possibility. And it'll basically stun whoever goes through here. It just, sadly, Torque probably won't get healed is the only downside, is it? I'll have to be mindful of that. At their breach point, yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Who has the... I'm hoping I have the flash bomb, right? Unless that's Verge who has it. Okay, he does have it, alright. So now it's the question, I'm gonna have the breaching charge it seems like next turn. So, who should go first with that said? Well, Alpha Strike is still not terrible with going first. Since Godmother can sprint, she can do a full move forward if it's really necessary. I'm curious about that. I think I use it here because I'm probably going to be doing a big breach next turn of some kind. And I don't need to heal ideally, but it probably doesn't hurt to. Let's give it a try. I'm a little uncertain about this breach now.
Breaching now.
Oh boy, you get to be right next to our Praetorian.
Grenade out.
I don't know who disoriented, but it got at least the one Python. All I can tell you now, don't lag out on us, please. Now I'm curious, you're disoriented? You're not. Okay, it basically says if you're disoriented or not. Alright, so I did get a couple of them. Yeah, I got a lot of them. Alright, I saw the question marks, but I didn't see the icon you were disoriented. And you are surprised. In fact, you're the best chance to hit. And there's 3 targets too we gotta be careful of. And I know... I definitely know that Torque is gonna be right there to help finish him off, at least with a poison, so let's help her out. Nah, never mind, I had to miss. I should have had Torque go first with that said, and there's a Dominator, so... Paladin's annoying. Python's annoying, but you'll live. I don't like the Dominator, and he's got armor. Can we at least kill him? Nope. 2 misses are not a good sign. And I should have probably poisoned him because that would have been more damage. Okay, not as terrible as it could have been, but I wish I could have done more damage. And who are you? Oh, you're a hostage taker, alright.
Cover me while I reload.
Praetorian is gonna get to go. And you can just simply Alpha Strike sprint. And basically kill him right away. Yeah, and that's the one random civilian right there. Poor fella. And apparently you don't flank anyone there, surprisingly. Oh no, you do flank, it just might not be good odds to hit. And you are at full health, Godmother. I think I might want you to take a bit of shot. Or a little bit of flak.
Cover me.
Steady pace.
Really? Did I miss something there that you didn't reload? I'm hoping I didn't miss something regarding that. I probably did.
Reloading.
That disabled her weapon. We're already off to a really good start here. Complete stun on Verge, so that's unfortunate. So let's try... You are... Well, everyone's kind of disoriented, but... I don't think that helps a whole lot, though. Unless we get a lucky hit. Although, who am I expecting to shoot at? Probably the one down, the hostage taker is what I was thinking. But you might shoot the adder with that said.
Enough of this.
Okay, that was a... I don't know why you took that shot. I'm not exactly happy about it. So I want... The Dominator already went, so I kind of got some leeway. Explosives there to cripple our Paladin. Which I do like the sounds of. He's gonna get additional armor. So maybe I try stunning you. Probably the best I could ask considering how close you were to Torque. And I can blue move. That doesn't put you in cover, it's only downside. And I want to take you out. Minimum damage, dang it.
On approach.
Yeah, do your flanking, that's fine. That spreads out the fire a bit.
You made your choice.
Well, that's convenient. And he's not even disoriented right now. So, smoke bomb, protect these
Smoke and
two.
play.
They're gonna need to heal. Cooperation probably is not gonna help very much. If I had to guess. I'd rather just cooperate and kill you. Because Praetorian burnt his turn.
Wait for it. Now!
Burning a lot of resources there. I have poorly executed this. I definitely overlooked something. Because apparently her weapon was disabled as a result of that. So that is a little bit unfortunate because I could have just done a regular blue move. And still got my reload in, I think. Yeah, take your shot at Torque, I guess. Dodge is doing his thing, thankfully. And Dominator gets to go right away, too, is another factor. Going right on Verge, of course. Now, did that resist?
My mind is far too secure.
Well,
You're
that's
good.
convenient. Now, I want the Paladin to shoot the Dominator. That's what I would like. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna get it, though. I really want the Paladin there because I don't expect this Legionnaire to see him. So what other alternatives do I have? Well, he already burnt his turns, and he's already got high resistance, so... Yeah, he's gonna... Who am I kidding? They're gonna shoot the Paladin. Which I guess isn't terrible, but... I'm not happy about the predicament I put myself in. And I almost want to do a Mind Flame and shoot you. It won't likely kill you, though, with that said. Yeah, not likely. You'd be 1 point off, and I wouldn't be able to finish you. Let's see what we can yield with the Battle Madness. You're gonna shoot the Adder, probably, or the Paladin.
Too much at stake.
Alright. It's good enough, I suppose. Which is why I would have loved it to maybe have shot the Dominator. Yeah. 100% chance, but... not very likely to kill. And you're gonna... oh, you're currently stunned still, aren't you? So I might want to shoot you so you don't get armor. Max damage there.
No ammo.
So
On
get
the
up
move.
there. We gotta start taking out targets. And you have 6 health. Who's most problematic? Ooh, if only those were better odds to hit. And I do knock you out and I have a fair chance of knocking you out. And Adder just poisons, or... when does Adder... oh, Adder goes after Garrison, so... ideally, I don't want any lucky shots on Terminal. Or I keep calling her Garrison again. Oh, there's some good news for me. Oh, you're gonna shoot Torque. Damn. Torque is basically out after all this string of hits. And then you're just gonna go for a shot or melee, aren't you? She's pretty much gone.
Still up, but barely.
Yep, and I have another round to deal with her. That is unfortunate. I even still had another turn, apparently. You are gonna get to go next, dang it. Which is why I should have healed instead of trying to safeguard. Or instead of trying to stabilize. Okay, thank you. Nice fancy moves there, I gotta say. Mind Merge, I'm perfectly okay with that. Because you basically just set up for a double kill for me. Now, Terminal needs to survive. Which that helps. Oh yeah, and Smoke Bomb also expired, so that's a bit of a problem. And it's not likely, but... Oh, you're probably gonna... just flank shot, aren't you? You're just gonna hit the adder, probably. And how likely are you to kill? You basically have a guaranteed kill with those explosives. And then Godmother should be able to kill you. Yeah, 5 damage minimum, so I have options to do something else. I'm hoping you actually shoot our adder with that said.
Show them how you feel.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, and that adder doesn't go for a while, so I think we're okay now, despite my screw-up.
Ammo out.
I was kind of hoping I could move and shoot the Praetorian, but it burns through ammo really quickly, which shocks me. I should let him shoot at Godmother. A little bit safer, or at least tempt them to. Alright, just armoring up. I think that's a free action. And duel I'm fine with. Guaranteed hit, you're too kind. Oh, and that's also a free action apparently. That I was oblivious to. And just subdue our friend here.
And stay down!
Oh, just hit the mic there, unfortunately, but... I can Mind Link. Or Mind Flay. I'm wondering what the 3 bars there are supposed to be. And we'll see if this ends your turn or not. It did armor you up, though. Oh, and it did end your turn. That is good to note. Because that could complicate things.
Hostile subdued.
So yeah, that was messy. I screwed that up and had some bad shots there as well.
The siphon is up ahead, but why does Grey Phoenix have such a heavy presence in a chemical plant?
Priority on the siphon. They'll back down when there's nothing left to defend.
So yeah, I should have gave you a shotgun, but at least you have better range potential with the SMG. Now, all non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Plus 3 damage and take less damage. I say we we do the breach. I'm trying. Who? Do we really not have a health kit? I thought I had a med patch there, and I thought I did. Dang it! I guess I'm doing so many things wrong here this episode. Not a good sign for me. But hopefully I'll get good angles here with this breach.
Ready for breach?
And hopefully I'll have to take out some aggressive enemies too. Like you, which will be a guaranteed knockout. And Python's annoying too, but let's start with you. Now, weaken our Berserker friend. 100% chance to hit. I'd rather Terminal take that shot, because at least then it's more likely to kill, rather than have to waste 2 shots on you. Good. 2 kills are not bad.
That's the siphon. Smash it to pieces.
Alright, so I have to clear the area of hostiles. Which, look... And it sounds like I have to destroy it, too. So Godmother has an amazing chance to kill our Viper here. Faceless is going to be annoying, though. And since Godmother has the dodge, ooh. Where's our Dominator friend, too? Wow. Didn't I breach through there? Where the hell did I come from? I'm trying to figure out where the hell I came from. If we have a Dominator way out there. I don't know if I should be worried or not. I definitely want to kill that Faceless, and he's gonna go pretty quick.
Changing position. Go on. Get out of here.
Oh, please, I would have loved to hit both of them. Because I could shoot both you. I think. Which helps a lot in that regard, but... Legionnaire's not likely gonna die, though. I'm worried about reinforcements more than anything, and this Faceless destroys cover, doesn't he? Oh, I don't even see the bugger, so that complicates that even more. Well, this is frustrating. I should have checked that ahead of time, I guess. Okay, good. That's probably the best I could honestly ask for. Now I'm terrified about you. Especially with immediate mind control. I figured Verge would be the hardest to knock out, right? So I'm wondering why you're going after him. And speaking of which, I don't have my flash bomb anymore, do I? Which would have been good for this situation. Now I'm wondering, I want to see the Faceless, but as far as it tells me, I don't see the Faceless period, no matter where I go. Oh, now I see you. And with odds like that, I don't want to shoot at you. Oh, you explode if that gets destroyed, so... Not good odds, but I want to chance it. Ah. Dodge. Okay, didn't destroy cover, or at least the heavy cover. Although Verge might... Ooh, Verge almost killed you. But Python is going to follow up, isn't it? This is getting dicey.
Let's get your insides back inside.
I needed that.
Alright, this is gonna suck. No, not Verge, but shoot the Python for me, I guess, or... Yeah, shoot the Faceless. Conversely, you could shoot that and maybe prime it for death because you're going next regardless. I don't know how much damage it would do, though. Okay. They are going to be problematic. I just gotta somehow get out of the line of sight and hope that mind
Cover me
control
while I reload.
expires soon. Because Faceless is gonna die here well enough. Really? I did do the cone fire, stupid me. This is not my day. I don't know why I'm screwing up so much.
Reloading.
Yeah, and a complete stun there, that stinks. So you're not gonna... Yeah, you don't have good odds, dang it. But you do kill. And I'm hoping the mind control will expire after this turn, right? Thank God I didn't upgrade your armor, but I was hoping the mind control would expire on you.
Agent, unconscious.
Yeah. This is getting messy. Oh, you're just gonna shoot Verge because you got no one else. At least this will be an opportunity to see when it expires, and I want to believe that I want to know if you can actually reach, dang it. Ideally, I want to kill that Python, and hopefully the android can stabilize her. Oh, and you have Last Stand too, which might be useful. Knowing my luck, you won't die, will you? Figures as much. So you can mind control multiple people. That's something I want to keep in mind. And Verge is still mind controls. Okay. So he is a big deal. Without a doubt. And finally it expires. And you're just gonna tangle up and make things complicated, aren't you? So this should be over if that android dies.
It was not a fatal blow.
Weird. So that was a mess. Because apparently... Oh, I'm trying to remember what breaching items I had. Because I thought for sure I had a med kit. I thought I did.
Rolling brownouts affect the Fringe more than most. Grey Phoenix provides power, which buys them goodwill. Today, City Works noted a power siphon at this chemical plant. What are the odds?
Alright. So yeah, same as before. Again, I'm just wondering... Oh, I can't even use the med kit anyway, since technically, no one's damaged. Maybe I put Verge in second. There's the flashbang, which I used in the second round. Or the second breach at least. And it still was a bit of a mess, but... How the hell was that Dominator out in the middle of nowhere, though? That's honestly what I want to know. So I'll save the Alpha Strike for next turn. And apparently no, oh, there's a Berserker, but no Praetorian this time. And you might as well prime me for potential death. I'm just not gonna kill you now, though. Oh yeah, and Torque had the holo targeting too, I gotta keep in mind. Which probably cost me a hit there. Of course, it has to be a dang graze, which doesn't do me... doesn't boost my confidence any. So you'll take a shot. So... okay, Praetorian is still there, alright. How come I didn't see you at all? Not that it matters, I guess. Since the plan with Torque is to try and keep him from... at least take out everyone else quick in short order. And we'll start with the Dominator. Hair trigger, that's a good way to make my mood better. And guaranteed kill if it hits, assuming it doesn't dodge. Perfect. Now let's try this again with your was a Legionnaire friend, since it worked well before. You hit him and then I can follow it up. Okay, I don't even need to borrow with him. So, and I can't even hit the Berserker now because of his convenient placement too. So let's just stupor you and limit what you can do. It doesn't do much, but it should restrict his ability to attack. Didn't you already duel? He really wants that duel, I guess. And it's a guaranteed hit, I believe. So, nothing I could do about the okay. Berserker could die. And I might as well knock him out before he caused trouble. Perfect. Paladin does get to go, but I'm hoping it's just
Great,
a minor...
I'm out.
Oh. Well, it's not even an issue anyway. Now heal yourself. That always freaks me out that I went after the wrong target. And then...
Another caller for the medic.
yeah, Praetorian's gonna get to
No
go.
ammo.
So, gotta be careful there. I'm just trying to remember, is the Legionnaire still stunned or not? That's what I'm honestly wondering. Now let me just knock him out. I'll take the one hit on terminal.
Hostile subdued.
Yeah, just heal and cooperation sounds perfect. Ideally. Assuming it works like I'm thinking, of course. I was foiled before, remember, so I'm worried that it may not work that way.
One angle covered.
Good support.
Alright, light hit. That probably gives you armor, does it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, just do a preparation. Sadly, it doesn't do much, but cooperation should help. Actually, what's your odds? 91. Can we do better? Just you
Covering
know.
ground.
Oh, and you did have the flashbang grenade, so losing you was a big deal in that second group. Really? I am confused about you, Torque. I don't understand what's going on there.
weapons dry.
That just confuses me with your bind. Either way, let's hope this is justified. There, that's better, but it's only 91%, which I dislike, but I was trying to flank a little bit.
You, come here.
Alright.
Just go to sleep.
So that just confuses me with what happened there. Just Torque trying to deal with this one Praetorian. But
You're
it's all
coming
good.
up on the plant's production area. The power siphon routes through here.
And you want us to, what, follow the right cable?
If it leads you to the siphon, then yes.
I can't tell if you're an old married couple or young siblings on a road trip.
Oh boy. I don't want to know. So I'm curious what happened to all my ammo. Probably because the traits are different. Unit's turn jumps forward to directly follow the previous agent's turn. Huh. I don't know what that means, if I'm honest. But stunning a target would be useful. Automatically... Okay, last unit automatically activates Overwatch. And I think I want Torque to go first because of her odd positioning. Let me try not to screw this up again, though. That'd be kind of nice. So flashbang. I'll try to heal next breach if I'm gonna go in with everyone and the breaching charge. So the last one in automatically activates Overwatch, so that will be Terminal. And actually, yeah. Torque goes in first because she has the holo targeting potential. Wait, what does Rush do, though? I'm trying to understand that. Unit's turn jumps forward to directly follow the previous agent's turn. So who's the previous agent, with that said?
Breaching!
Move in, now.
Grenade out.
Alright, so 5 targets get disoriented, so that's useful some. So I like its effect. Now I just gotta figure out who to go after. Which my odds to hit are not impressive. But it's a guaranteed kill on one aggressive target if it does hit. Yeah, and I know going after you was kind of a bad idea, but you being alert is probably not what I want either. Who am I most worried about, though? Because again, I'm planning on healing, so if damage gets spreads out, that's not terrible. I do get a good hit on you, at least, I suppose. Now, do I try to kill you? Probably. Since I deliberately put Torque last, I guess, but I got lucky with those shots, I won't lie. And you're disoriented, but your duel... Well, you probably won't duel with that said. But I think it's best to just poison and prime you for a death later. You'll take at least 7 damage from the acid, or the poison. Now, gotta be careful of Torque. She is a bit isolated and she took a full hit that time.
I'll shoot anything that moves.
We are counting on you.
Alright, so Paladin's gonna get to shoot. Mainly because it's the last one to go, so it basically gives me time to do something about it. And I did Alpha Strike with you, right? I don't think I did, but... And I believe this did 5 damage to the explosive. But it's a perfect opportunity to kill the paladin with that said. If I could position myself properly. Actually, let me look at the explosive. So I can literally stand right here, but... Assuming it actually hits, that is. I like this a little bit better. There's no one flanking me besides the high ground shot.
Moving.
Swift and steady.
And that'll hit both of them. Ideally. So, did I actually miss this shot? Boo, I was... Wow. I guess I should be thankful for that. The Overwatch shot did nothing. And you're disoriented. And apparently the explosive cone fire destroyed her cover, which is unfortunate. And I can't actually see our friend, the Dominator. So I do have teamwork. Battle Madness would be good against the Dominator as well. At least to do a little bit of damage, you're also disoriented. Praetorian goes, so you would basically attack Torque is the problem. Alright, so that seals that problem a little bit. And Godmother teamwork at least gives me a good chance to maybe kill the Dominator. At least if we could keep Torque alive this time, that'll be a plus. And I'll still have a smoke bomb for later on, ideally. And you're just gonna burn basically to death, so... Oh, wait. Oh, no, you're not shooting Torque. I thought that was the Dominator first, silly me. Well, he's gonna go after the civilians, so maybe I should try and kill the Paladin. I don't think fire's gonna do 3 points of damage. But the plan was for you to just kill yourself, though, from the explosion and the shotgun.
I'm running low.
This is a good shot, but I'll need Terminal to help finish him off, probably. Unless I get that critical hit and max damage. Max damage, so it's good enough. And you'll suffer another 2 points of damage next turn. Subdue's probably much better choice here. Because you can't even see our Dominator. Nope. Unless... Yeah, cooperation's on cooldown still. Never mind, because I used that before, I guess. From the last breach. And that's full cover for you. So that's good enough.
Stay down.
Mind control lost, that's good. And you basically get your full move, apparently. So I'd rather you deal with our Praetorian, or at least get ready to kill him.
Watch me
Since
move.
what we learned from that third breach, that we're gonna need a good... I figured he would have cover, but I would have liked better odds. That flashbang's gonna be important for that Dominator. Okay, that hit. And then your turn follows up. That was because of the mind control broke. That's a bit funny. Although I think we're doing good on prisoners, so... Yeah, and you ooh. I don't think Mind Flay would actually kill you. It's the thing. And you have no one better to shoot at, in all honesty, so take it anyway. At least we have a good way to keep them from getting their armor built up. Even if it's a 1-point stun.
Traveling.
Now, if I'm able to get a safeguard, that would be ideal, but I think Verge might need it. Yep, Verge will definitely need it there. Let's see. Battle Madness does not help me at all, so let's just deny you being able to do anything. Alright, so that gives me a turn to stall, heal a bit, and just deal with you, basically.
Ammo out.
You should not need to move. I'm hoping.
Reloading.
But you could just melee even if you couldn't. Ah, dang it. Oh well, more police brutality.
Failed to subdue.
And Torque should be able to easily do that. Yeah, you're a 2-point stun. You're fine. You're out of the equation.
Gremlin on the way.
Appreciated.
And hopefully I can heal Torque as well. Especially if I knock you out. Please do. Thank you. And those are explosives. I don't need to tell you how bad an idea that would be. I can destroy his cover and soften him up, at least. Maybe shred his armor if that's actually a thing for Chimera Squad. Really? It didn't hurt him? That I was not prepared for. I will be perfectly honest. And it just gave him smoke. Oh, it just gave gas. It was not actually volatile. Even then. It's not helping him, I guess. Yeah, let me get close to an Overwatch that helps increase the likeliness of him dying. Because I still want to get that
Covering
heal
my
in.
zone.
Appreciate it. Let the high-tech spray do its work.
And I'm going to save cooperation
Keep
because
that
apparently
robot away from me.
that was on cooldown for this encounter. Ah, dang it. That's not much better. So I'm trusting Torque to
Nearly
finish
out
this
of
guy
ammo.
off. Hollow targeting will help a ton, though. I just don't want to be. I don't want to be near those explosives. 92 to say night night. All right. Cheese it a tiny bit, but we're basically at full health with Terminal's heal.
The siphon is up ahead, but why does Grey Phoenix have such a heavy presence in a chemical plant?
Priority on the siphon. They'll back down when there's nothing left to defend.
Alright, so this is going to be scary. Let's see, plus 25 aim. That would be amazing. All units get plus 3 movement. Okay, so you had both my med patch and the flashbang, so that was really unfortunate to lose you there, Torque. I definitely need to keep track of who has what equipment. And at least we have a full squad, especially with Torque's aim. But damn, I am not happy about my last attempt here.
Hold up. Take your medicine.
Let's rectify that. So you're a guaranteed kill. So kill the one aggressor. Unless I have a good odds to hit the Berserker. Actually, the adder's, it's a guaranteed kill on the adder with when it hits. So levitate on the other aggressive one and just kill you. And hollow target helps a lot in that regard as well. Now kill a Berserker. Perfect. Okay, I sort of understand why the Dominator was where it was.
That's the siphon. Smash it to pieces.
For some reason I thought we came from that way, but instead we were going to breach through this door, which wouldn't have given us a lot of targets if I breached through here, oddly enough. But that Dominator alone made a mess of things, so in retrospect I kind of wish I'd gone over there. A bunch of extra mobility is nice. I want to hit everyone too. Dominator should not mind control you, it's just a question of torque though. There, that's better. We may not kill the Legionnaire, but I'm happy about damaging all 3 of them. Yeesh. Alright. That works out well. I gotta keep in mind that burnt 2 of my ammo though. Another thing I need to keep track of. Of course, going right after Torque, who had the flashbang for you. Now the big question, can she reach? Yes, she can. Okay, maybe not. I would like to hit both of you. It does not look possible unless somehow this door was open. I'm just gonna throw it anyway because after all, he is such a problem. It was a messy battle here, but at least I learned something important about his mind control. That trying to just wait it out is a terrible strategy. And it definitely was not going to work well for me. That will explode. I gotta keep that in mind, but the Faceless is probably going to get to move. There's a chance he dies. Which I'm... And the downside is that they both get hit if it doesn't work. Godmother and Torque, I believe.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Alright. I was just worried about Godmother losing cover, even though she's safe otherwise. So you can do a whole bunch of fun stuff. So get your aim on the Python, or get your bonus to aim. If you hit the Paladin, that would be great. Alright, I could not ask for much better. Paladin is out of the equation then, if I hit. Pretty much. Nope. Python's back to play. Minor damage though, so this is not a huge concern. I don't think Terminal is going to have an easy time freeing her though. I know someone else who might though. Would cooperation be a better alternative here?
Now!
Yeah, I can't just grab you, but I can just subdue you. I'm worried. If I shoot this, it hits everyone. It's not going to explode either way, but still, I gotta be mindful of that. Now get off her.
Should've squeezed you unconscious.
Now, no need to heal anyone yet. And I actually just want to slow you down a bit. Since I don't have to worry too much yet.
No ammo.
Reinforcements, that's no surprise. So it's going to be a bit of a gambit. Well, I'm going to have to wait for Torque to move. And even then, it'll take 2 shots to probably kill it. Thankfully, Torque goes next, so that's not a big deal, but... probably not going to kill you, though. Okay, I'm proven wrong. And hair trigger allows you to reload.
Reloaded.
Now I'm just curious if there's a safe spot for me, because can I go here? In theory, I can go there into the heavy cover.
Slithering.
Hostiles are aware.
Okay, never mind, that was a waste. So let's speed you up then. I figured you still would have had line of sight. Yeah, that'll kill you disoriented, so I don't think I want to do that. If I were to be honest, so... let's not chance it. And keep in mind reinforcements are coming too. Yeah, if I wonder if that'll stop reinforcements immediately or not, if I destroy it with Terminal. Where would reinforcements come from behind me? And it doesn't even want to tell me if I see it or not. This is going to be risky. But smoke bombs in place for everyone.
Smoke and play.
So that should be good enough. And you get to kill it. Perfect. And it did stop the reinforcements. Okay, I was wondering about that. Now gotta be mindful of this bugger.
Needed the exercise.
Steady pace.
91% chance to
got
just
you.
end it. I'll take those odds. Yeah, I messed up terribly there. But we at least learn a little bit about our Dominator friend, that I can't, again, just wait out his mind control. Sounds like a terrible idea. When he can just mind control before it actually expires. Ah well. I'm gonna have. I'm guessing there was like a negative trait that I failed to look at that allowed me to. What is it? Yeah, basically, got rid of all of Godmother's ammo is probably what happened, and I was so focused on the vent bonuses that I may have overlooked it. We also get a bunch of credits, especially for apparently saving that hostage there from when they were going to kill them. So that's something I didn't know about that.
Excellent work. With their influence reduced, Grey Phoenix won't be able to operate in plain sight.
Alright. So let's keep this going. We have another promotion for Torque. What do we have? Poison Spit. Spits out a blast of poison that explodes into a deadly pool. Poisons all units in the area and does a small amount of damage on impact. Alright, so it's basically AoE. Was it? Toxic Greeting? So yeah. I imagine anyway, it's no different. Only we get to use it in combat. Alright. Axiom will be done his thing in a turn. We have a bunch of credits.
A short time ago, Grey Phoenix forced their way into the city's starport. If they managed to launch a starship, they could cause all kinds of destruction.
Oh wow. Take down Grey Phoenix. So we have that option available to us now, is it? And I don't have the means to... Well, I can reduce that. Bring it down to 1. And then I'll be safe there. This reduces the threat by 3. And we can do it right now, apparently. Interesting. This one I was not expecting. I'll probably leave it at that for the time being, I guess, so I can plan out maybe what we're gonna have, but let me listen to the briefing. Okay, that's it. Oh, and apparently, it's the final mission regarding Grey Phoenix, I suppose, because maybe? Or at least this phase of the investigation, because it reduces anarchy by 3, not unrest. So I imagine this is not going to be an easy mission then. So I think that settles it. I'm going to go here then. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you next time.